Good morning. I wanted to show you some of the tea that I've been making lately, since I've been making all of it fresh from dried herbs. But this is the teapot I've been using. So I actually got this for Brian for Christmas, and it just sat here for a while, and then eventually he started using it, and then I started using it because I wanted to start making some of my own tea concoctions, because I like herbal tea and I like the different flavor profiles, and I like the different medicinal and health properties that you can do with herbs. So this teapot happened to have this with it, which is pretty awesome. So it just sits in there and I can put everything in there. And then once I pour the hot water in, I just put the lid on and let it steep, which is great. And I get 2 giant mugs full and kind of just drink it throughout the day with ice because it's summer right now, it's hot. So one of my favorite things that I've been putting in there and I need to get more of is hibiscus. I'm using the dried hibiscus. We have some growing in the yard but hasn't flowered yet. Hibiscus is known for lots of great things, but including its antioxidant, polyphenol, flavonoid properties, anti-inflammation, weight management, helps with fat absorption, some studies say, also can help with cholesterol and blood pressure levels. I mean, you really just can't argue. Plus the flavor's awesome. Butterfly pea flower is another one of my favorites because it turns the tea blue. It's like a bluish purple. If you put lemon or lime in it, it does turn it more of a blue color, but it starts out purple. We got these from a local person, and this is what they look like dried. Now you can't really tell. The dogs like to eat them. These also are high in antioxidants and polyphenol properties. And flavonoids. They've been shown to help with blood sugar levels if you need regulation with that. Juniper berries is another one of my favorite. I use the dried ones because I don't have any growing near me, at least not right now. So I throw some of those in, also known for anthocyanins, antioxidants, polyphenols. Padma is playing with the Frisbee and driving me nuts. Because now is apparently the time to do that. Goji berry, I have some dried ones. These guys are great. They actually have been shown to help with eye health as well. I use the dried ones. High in antioxidants, high in polyphenols. Rose hips are also pretty cool. These have been helped to show with cognitive decline and eye health, which is pretty cool. I do not like roses. I hate the smell of roses, but rose hips are different. They are not the rose petals, so it doesn't have that aromatic taste or smell that roses have. Also high in antioxidants. You see a theme, right? We're going with a theme. Soursop is another thing I've been using. These are the Soursop Leaves. These have also been shown to help with blood pressure and cholesterol. They've also been shown to help with antioxidant properties, inflammation in the body, which is great. So I usually use a couple of those leaves. And then the last thing I've been putting in is ginger. I usually just put one of those pieces in. And then I already had the kettle go, so I just pour the water in. So I fill it up to the top, and that's it. And then I'll put the lid on. And then once it's steeped, I'll show you the very cool color that it looks like when it comes out. Okay, so it's steeped for about 20 minutes so far while I was drinking coffee. This is the mug I've been using in the summer to put ice in. I'm gonna pour this in and you get to see the really cool color. Isn't that awesome? I love the purple color. Now if I add citrus to this, it turns blue, but I don't do that because I like the flavor the way I make it without the citrus. But if you want it to be brighter, add a squeeze of lemon or lime and it will turn blue instead of this really cool purple color, which is hard to see right now. Ta-da! So that's the morning tea I've been drinking in the summer. So I would love to know what your thoughts are on the stuff I'm putting in my tea. If you've tried any of these, what you like, what you don't like. If there's something you put in your tea that maybe I should consider, because I'm open to trying all new kinds of things. I like to switch it up. Enjoy your day, and I'd love to hear in the chat what your thoughts are on the ingredients in my tea, and have a great one.